Checking out more alt covers. This is going to be Toya this week. I did like his vocals, although I didn't really focus on them too much because I was too busy simping for Akito whenever we did a VBS reaction. But fortunately, with this alt, I'll have I basically have no choice but to focus on him. So the first song we're doing, Blender.
長い夜の果てに浮かぶ街の中で無邪気すぎた夢に取り残されてた暗闇に飲まれそうでも朝の日が遠ざかっても僕たちのあの日の願いは消えないまま
Are those backing vocals him too? They are? Ooh, he sounds great then. I like the ad-libs. It's a very easy to listen to voice. You know what I'm saying? You just sing it, he just sings, and you just like you just lay back and kind of relax. You know what I'm saying?
あの時の言葉の意味を知るたった今これまでのことが混ざり合ってそして奏で出した回る世界
The backing vocals are really doing it for me. This is what I like about him already. At least with this particular cover. I don't know if he does the same thing with the other covers that he's done, but I like that he just doesn't sing kind of one thing over the entire song as the cover. He includes backing vocals, he has ad-libs, he has nice interjections here and there. The guy made well, I definitely need a fact check on that. 100% need a fact check on that. And some evidence if possible. I gotta say, this song matches him very well. The production is also very calm, very vibey, vibrant, and he basically sings the same way. Yeah, the second voice is doing a lot for this cover. That should have been longer. That should have been a full song, man. Shame. Absolute shame. The next one we're going to be doing is Hollow, Utsuro wo Aogu. Yep, we'll just do this one. It was a full song. Oh, yeah, true. It is a Vocaloid song. I shouldn't be surprised when a song is short.
Let's go! Stay 今日が最低の命日捨てられる借り物の名実本能逃げの喧騒ここ大都会の喧騒楽のない楽もない Baby let's fight これが Identity by Machine
Oh yeah, there's a more spunk with this song in particular. I mean this is a Toya cover like video, so I don't want to mention my husband too much, but Akito, I feel like Akito could do numbers on this song. you go with the ad-libs again. Full melody. Vocal stacking. Appreciate that. You better sustain that note. Torches bringing out the helium. Did they actually bring out helium? No, I doubt that. Oh, you're talking about this. Okay. Here's what I like about Japanese, like singing and Japanese voice acting. Very rarely do they have to like use external means to like sound a certain way or to hit a certain way. I mean, if we're just ignoring like auto-tune and vocal editing for a second, like even with just like voice acting and stuff, usually if they want to sound crazy, they just make themselves sound crazy like with their own voice. They don't like suck helium, they don't suck sulfur, they just do it, you know? What's the context for that? What's the context? Very nice. Very nice. If you look carefully in this breakdown, the composer implemented everyone's names into the lyrics in this video, even highlights it. It's really cool. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. I don't mind. It's just a joke. I don't know anything about. Okay. Listen, guys. I sometimes with just reading messages, I don't know if you guys are being sarcastic or if you're being serious. So you could say some like outlandish stuff, and I would just give you the benefit of the doubt, and I would actually like somewhat believe it. But okay, yeah, I would. I'm curious to hear more about the context for him composing this song in the story, because the freaking eagle sound effect, that was funny. Okay, next Toya cover we're gonna be checking out: Rain and Petra. Ame to Petra, I think.
誰かが言ったいつか空は灰になって落ちるって妄想の世の中で日々を食らっている境界線を引いてしまうのも共感覚のせいにして街の日の上で居場所を探しているどこへ行くにもこの足は退屈に染まって動かない
Curious how he's gonna tackle the chorus. I heard a little belting with some vibrato at the end. Very nice, very nice. Heard that little shake at the end. That was very well done. I like it. Here's the thing. I did like compliment how his voice really matches, like how his voice is really good with chill music. So with something like this, especially when the song is Balloon, I was afraid that he was gonna have like a chill singing whenever the chorus dropped. Nope. Nope. He turned up the ante, which is very nice. I like that. Good choice. I like the editing with this video. I like the editing here. You saw the guitar freaking. Eve's cover goes hard though. Of course it does. It's Eve. Toya, versatile king, he can do anything. I know Candy loves Toya. Nah, yeah, I mean, it's not like he's her profile picture. Cool song. I think in terms of like vocal performance, this is probably my favorite so far, but I think just in terms of a song, I still prefer Blender. Blender has just sounded really freaking nice. All right, the next one we're gonna be doing is Alter Ego. I believe we did. Let me double check my Project Sekai list real quick. Yeah, I did the Alter Ego alt for Akito, so we can compare which one's better. He sounds like he's singing out of his natural range, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. I need to listen to the Akito again. I'm going to listen to the Akito for like a couple seconds after this cover. It does sound very nice. Yeah, with a song like this, he's just like, like he's in a freaking infomercial. I like the pitch bend there. Space. I like how we're doing the chorus, but with a toned down instrumentation. I actually give him a chance to shine his vocals a little bit more. I like that. Nice And you give him a key change when the pitch is already high for him. Dang, that's diabolical work. As soon as I imagine the voice actor, as soon as like he got told that he was gonna do this song, he was sweating buckets. This must have been hard for him to sing. Give him some freaking honey, team, and lemon after this. He learned how to cut pepper in that event. It's really inspirational. Did he sing this while he was cutting pepper? Evolution Girl. I think. Yeah. His personality is great. First off, I do like the contrast we have with his singing. Very staccato, and then he kind of offset that by having a very long sustain with the next note. Back here. And then he just kept it going unnecessarily and then started doing... That was great. The hell? What's that group? Oh, this must be hell to play. How are you just gonna put a triplet in the middle? Da 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 da. Jesus Christ. It like takes me out of it. This is a sick tune. That's dark and weird. It's like, it reminds me of like creepypasta music. Like Ben drowned ass music. Damn, I need more. I am curious how Akito would hear on this, because Akito, I will say, I think, at least from what I've heard so far, I think Toya's vocals are overall more relaxed than Akito. Akito definitely, for me, sounds a bit more unhinged. So I feel like with this type of song, I feel like he would, fit just a little bit better. But I don't know. Last one we're gonna be doing for Toya, because I have another slot, so I figured I'd just do another one. You guys already know what I'm doing. You guys already know what I'm doing.
には噛んだりして痛みを覚えさせて溢れる液体で汚してよ全部足の先から
Oh, he goes low. That was nice.
合わせたその神経はもう感触に溺れる体心を連れて指くわえた我慢の中そして逃れそういらない全てはいらない磨き上げてる邪魔なプライム意味な世界のルール
My favorite part is coming.
スタイル引き出しにあるがまま誰そこに生まれるのは期待外れなんかじゃないただきのスマイル息を合わせた相性耳に吹きかける感情破裂しそうな胸騒ぎ出す細胞見かけてるじゃん優しく抱いてよまず構わずゲットフライもありためらわないでダーリン自由な世界の
I think Akito said darling better. I think he said darling better. Sorry, Toya. I think Akito said it better. Of course I would. I'm biased. I rate that a solid 7.5 out of 10. That was pretty decent. I like how he sounded here. I prefer how Akito sounded it personally. And I do think like my favorite part, like the da da ba da ba, I think Akito was a bit more percussive and rhythmic on his delivery than Toya, which is perfectly fine. I mean, their voices are like they are similar in ways, but I feel like they like are best at different like types of music. I feel like with Toya, like more relaxed music, more chill music is definitely up his alley. And if I wanted something more energetic, something a little bit ravier, I would definitely go Akito. It's really just personal preference, to be honest.